Hello, and welcome to Puzzles Anonymous. My name is Kevin, and I'm a puzzle addict, and it is Monday, April 22nd. Viewers of this channel will know I tend not to do Mondays, or if I do Mondays, I do them with gimmicks like speed running or trying to solve just the downs or things like that. But I have it on good authority from a friend that this Monday is a little bit tougher than usual Mondays, so I kind of will take it as a normal one. One thing I am noticing is that it's edited by Joel. It's not edited by Will Shorts. I know Will Shorts did have a stroke the other day, so I wonder if that is involved with it, or maybe they're mixing it up because Joel usually does the mini, and now I'm seeing the mini is done by Sam, who usually does the spelling bee. So maybe they're having a little fun with it. On that note, I am going to look at the spelling bee. So I got Genius today. Spoilers for the spelling bee. And one of my goals is to achieve Queen Bee at some point in my life. I've done it times in the past where sometimes when I'm looking for more stuff, I'll look at the hints, spelling bee buddy, or the matrix that tells you what the words are. But I mean like a pure Queen Bee. It's really hard to do because like Genius, it tells you exactly how many points you're going for, and then once you get your Genius, you're like, I don't really know how many more words are going to be. So it's, I want to accomplish it someday. I'm not sure if I ever will, but I just wanted to, since I've let this sit for a while, get into this and just see if anything new comes to me. Kick I already have. Groin I'm seeing, but that doesn't work because it doesn't have a C. Coin I already have. The main thing that happens with me spelling bee is I keep coming up with the same words over and over. Crick I have. Got a crick in my neck. Yeah, I'm not thinking of anything right here. I might this might be another one where I make it to Genius but don't make it to Queen Bee. Always the bridesmaid, never the queen. Okay, well, we'll do some other stuff because I do still suspect, despite Lee saying that it's trickier than usual on a Monday, I still think it's not going to take too much time. So let's do some other shenanigans to get this started. Let's speed run the mini. Here we go. Fly buzzing around the house. Actually, I don't know that one. Very first word, don't know. Two interlinked form. Jeez, I don't know on this. Theater award, Tony. Bean choice, Pinto. Do it. Egg on. When Harry met Sally. Site of stereotypical cat rescue is a tree. That's funny. And theater group is a cast. Okay, 24 seconds. I'm really surprised that what 2 intersecting lines form was angle. Pest was the fly buzzing in our house. That's cool. And I didn't know the very first Wordle was a cigar. I know they're in like the thousands now on Wordle. It's because it always has a number, right? It's should I do Wordle? It doesn't say what the number is. I think you have to solve it to find out the number. We got spout. There's an S in there. Let's try arise. That's another one that is common with these. Okay, R-A-S-E. And we need one more besides that. Parse doesn't work for a few reasons. Satyr. I guess that is a proper noun. And S isn't at the beginning anyways. I've never done this one with someone else watching. Say R-A. It's not going to end with S. They never end with plurals. I shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake. Everyone's watching me and I'm going to... Swear's not going to do it because S doesn't work at the beginning, but I just want to see if I get any of the other letters in the right place. Wow. R is at the end. So A is in the middle two. S is 2 or 3. I deeply regret doing the Wordle. This is embarrassing. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let me look at my stats and just see how I did on luck and skill. I love the word bot because it gives things. Skill 65 out of 79. Yeah, probably. Especially swear wasn't a good one. And luck wasn't that lucky either. Yeah, that was a bad Wordle run. This is why I don't do Wordle. I'm not very good at it. I should do it more to challenge myself, but no. Okay, one more warm up. Let's do strands. The theme today is character class. I feel like that's a thing in D&D. Do I see bard in here? No. Oh, but assassin is in here, so that's one. I wish they had bard. Is cleric in here? Fighter. I see IGHT. Oh, that's knight. Oh, bard is there. So we got knight. We got bard. Still don't really know what the. Okay. So also, we know the bottom's closed because of assassin. I want to see if I can get the theme first, but I'm not going to try that hard on it. So it's going to be left to right. What's another word for character class? Roll. Okay. I can't conceptualize that, so I'm just going to get some of these in here. So we got assassin, we got knight, we got bard. I'm thinking mage is around here somewhere. Yep, mage. What else? This doesn't really, a lot of times with strands, it gets you into corners, which makes it easier to find words. Nothing's really in corners here. Got rogue. Fast. Nope. Chunt. The shapeshifter. It's a Hello from the Magic Tavern reference. I bet they put that in there as an Easter egg. It's a shapeshifter that usually takes the form of a talking badger on a popular podcast. That's like a fantasy type thing. Earlier cleric was in there. We don't have letters for druid. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. D&D is like my thing. Is fantasy the theme? This happened yesterday too, where all of the words were synonyms for strolling or walking, and then the theme was pedestrian. And I don't know if I agree with that format of like fantasy is the genre, but then these are the roles. I don't know. I haven't been doing strands in a while, so maybe that's the format they've been using, but there we go. All right, now let's do this Monday. See if it lives up to the hype. 22nd, again, edited by Joel. Okay, it hits us with the theme right away. Non-renewable energy source and the start of an 8-step word ladder. I'm going to say coal. Oh, this is an Earth Day thing. What is a word ladder? Is that the thing where like now the last letter of this is the first letter of this? Air conditioned, say. Cooled. Sheep's coat is wool. What's our next one? Okay, 35. Energy source whose production contributes to 36 across. Is this going to climate change? One symptom of climate change, global warming. So then this is energy source whose production. So maybe, coal is a non-renewable energy source. Coal would also work here, or gas would, or whatever. Another one is pleasant to recall as a memory. I want to say like nice. Diddly squat. And renewable energy source at the end of the word letter. Well, let's go off of this and see what we got. Its name translates as waterless place in Mongolian. That's the Gobi. I don't know if it ends with an I or an E. I think it's an I. It's definitely not a B. Typing is hard. Botches badly. That's a botched toe. Ooh, we got a botched job. Two-legged stand. I would want to say an easel. No, that has 3 legs. Don't know. Hey, why is my mouse not working? The Alienist author. Don't know that one. Talked incessantly. Raved, maybe? or jawed? Support for a cast or a word meaning cast? Don't know. Knocked the socks off is wowed. Having a key in music is tonal. Laughs heartily is chortles. Nothing I can think of that fits there. But that tells me that wool is right, which I kind of knew it was. Allocated without is meted out. Some excessive drinkers. Don't know. Oh, maybe winos. It's a fun word. You drink a lot of wine, so you're a wino. That always makes me laugh. That's the term for like wine alcoholics. Suddenly become clear too. Don't know. Make out in Brit speak is snog. Does that get us anything with? Okay, so I think, okay, a word letter is where it changes one letter at a time, isn't it? Because then wood leads to global warming. So now we have wood, and we're going to change another single letter for that. And it's one that is just one letter away from wood. Okay, so now we got to look at this. Because how do we get from coal to wool? Air conditioned is cool. They mean, I thought it was going to be air conditioned as a past tense verb, but it's an adjective. Then go to wool, and then wood. What is an energy source that's one letter away from wood? The only thing I can give is like food. I guess, yeah, food is an energy source. And food production does contribute to global warming, specifically livestock. And eating meat is one of the hugest sources of carbon emissions and global warming. Pleasant to recall. His memories can be fond. Raved was wrong. So that is a fond memory. Now we got discovery is a find. And then we're going to have renewable energy source in the end of. This is wind. So we go from coal energy and transform it into wind energy. That's so pleasant. I like this one. I don't know so far if it's necessarily. It is trickier for a Monday. It's still not that tricky. It's a lot of short answers. But I enjoy the structure of it, and I'm glad someone recommended it. My buddy Lee recommended it. These manuscript marks, I don't know what those are. Out jogging, on a run, capital of Turkey. Don't know that one. Abbott Elementary actress Shara. It's probably Lee, but is it L-E-E or L-E-A? Don't know. British princess who is an Olympic equestrian. Don't know. Leave no leaves would be rake, so I am going to call this as Lee. So this is probably Princess Anne. That sounds like a name. Baroque era. On my eras tour, traditional head garments for Sikh men are turbans. Slowpoke in a shell is a turt. Oh, those are carrots. That makes sense. It's carrot with C-A-R-E-T. I only learned that very recently. But the slowpoke in a shell is not actually a turt. It's a snail. It's capital of Turkey's Ankara. Let's see if we can get this. This is going to be a Caleb. Bipod is a two-legged stand. I get that. Talk consistently maybe ran on, like a run-on sentence. Persona non grata is that one. Roars is laughs heartily. Most cliches is probably tritest. Smidgen is a tad. A double helix material is DNA. Suddenly became clear to. Don't know. In progress. Don't know. Doctor on TV. I don't know, like Dr. Drew is the only that comes before. Element whose name anagrams to groan. So it's R-A-G, Garon, Ragon. I don't know. Pamplona bulls. Toros? Is that what they call them? Maybe. Skaters jump with 1.5 turns is an axle. Work of fiction. But it's a question mark. I think this is going to be like something in fiction, like someone named work in fiction. I don't know. Carrier who played Sweeney Todd, I don't know. Roxy Hart, I think, is a character in Chicago. Kind of being mentioned in The Silence of the Lamb. I ate his liver with fava beans. Sustainably produced electricity. Green Power. Argon. I can't believe I didn't get that. To any extent is at all. So work of fiction is a lie. Then Len, carry on, and know that is. Yeah. Something became clear too. Dawned on. Should have got that earlier. Michigan Avenue in Chicago, I know that. Damage as a surface. Tar. Mar. Yeah, Adam Lambert, I think is the one. Progress. Dr. Phil. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get that. For some reason that didn't. Yeah. In progress is a foot, and Hun is a sweetie pie. I didn't realize it was spelled H-O-N, but that does make sense. TV ratings is Nielsen. Abu Dhabi is a thing. Puccini opera about an opera singing. I should know that. Spilling the tea, so to speak. Dishing. Yeah, because 49 down is a trendy eating plan, so it's going to be fad, and I bet the other word is diets. So this would be dishing. And then, yeah, support for a cast or a word meaning cast is sling. So then this is diets. Cool. Mosaic decoration. Don't know. Goes extinct. Dies. It's either dies off or dies out. I'm not actually sure. Mogadishu restaurant. I don't know. Let's go with ones we know. So inlay. A mosaic decoration. Barking orders is probably bossy. No, I wanted to stay here. Controversial coats. Furs. Major blood vessel is an aorta. Rock is Foo Fighters. Carbon-based energy source. Fossil fuel. So 56 down. Chocolate breed is a lab. Let's wrap this up. Botches badly. I don't actually know that one. Done in Dijon is Finn. It actually might. Isn't that Finn? No. Finny. Just doesn't seem right. SNL VIPs are hosts. Fabric tears are maybe rips. Long way away is far. Kimono sash is an obi. Border on is a butt. What is it? Louses up? I think that's a thing. Yeah, because ages and ages is an eon. So let's see if we can think. As we speak is now. Still no Mogadishu restaurant. Signals to begin as a conductor might. Don't know. And I have conducted before. I was an orchestra teacher. Close by. At hand. So dies out is that one. Not 11 is probably meh. Diddly squat is nada. Fun words down here. I don't know this, Lena. So yeah, I just don't know that one. Cued in. I think maybe Tosca or Taka. Yeah, I don't know these last two here. Maybe that's what Lee was talking about, saying it's tricky. Maybe he doesn't allow himself to look up words like that, but I do. If it's just like a opera thing, I don't know. I'm looking that shit up. Yeah, okay. Okay, Tosca and Olin. Somali restaurant. Huh. So, Olin. Tosca was right. And there we go. Music 1042. That is pretty long for a Monday for me. Yeah, I liked that puzzle. Thanks for recommending it. Thanks for watching. Happy Earth Day. Stay safe.